Welcome to this video for postpartum recovery. So, wherever you are after birth and you are feeling like you want to start again moving a little bit, this practice is ideal for you. Then it's very gentle on the pelvic floor, and it's also safe if you have diastasis recti, so that the belly muscles, the core, are still open and there is still a gap in between. So some of the poses, some of the moves that we will be doing will be also targeting that a little bit, but it's just the first connection with our body, just first connection with our breath. So you want to be gentle on yourself, listen to your body, and you can start whenever you are ready after birth. Of course, it's up to you. But I would always recommend starting after the first 6 weeks. Just there is no rush. Remember, your body was changing for 9 months to bring this miracle into this world, and just give it time to recover, to adjust, to give yourself the space to be okay with not exercising. So I think really the 6 weeks is important, not only physically, but also mentally. Just be okay that you are not working out, be okay with not getting into the shape right in the moment. It will take time. Just always remember what your body achieved and how amazing it is. So we will start lying down on our backs. Do not rush any movement, really feel what feels good, what doesn't. And if there are some exercises that you are like, doesn't feel so good, just stay lying down instead and focus on your breath, or do some of the other exercises that we've done previously. That's fine, you don't have to do them all for sure. So you can keep your knees bent, lying down on the back, and bring the hands to your belly. You can close your eyes if you are comfortable. And start noticing your breath and where it flows. Does it flow into your belly, or is it rather shallow in the chest? So we want all the breath to go deep down into the belly, to bring fresh oxygen into the area, and to nourish your womb, nourish your uterus that may be still not in the original position. And that's also what makes the belly still big, even though you might have given birth weeks ago. So let's take a few breaths together. Deep inhale through the nose into the belly. Feel the belly expand under the hands. And exhale. Deep in. And out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And let go. And continue like this with your own breath, with your own pace. So finish your last cycle of breath. And you can place your hands alongside your body. The feet are close to your hips, about hip-width distance apart, and we will come into bridge pose. So on the inhale, raise the hips up as far as you want to go, no need to go too far. And exhale, slowly come back all the way down. The hips, the butt are the last to touch the ground. Inhale, coming up, press into the feet, and exhale to lower. Again, a few more like this, with your own pace. One more round. And relax. Keep your feet and the knees exactly as they are. And we will just be bringing one leg at a time, the knee close to the chest. So you can pick up your right knee and bring it a bit closer to your chest. And bring the foot back down. Left foot gets up, left knee to the chest. And bring it back down. And repeat a few on each side. It's mindful movement, nothing fast. Don't forget to breathe. Still, in and out through the nose, into the belly. And one more on each side. Finish your round. And now we will do something similar, so still the knees are bent. And you can straighten the right leg, place it onto the ground, and then bring it back next to the left foot, bending the knee. Straightening the left leg and bringing it back up. Straighten the right leg, bend the knee, place the right foot back on the mat, extending the left leg and coming back up. A few more like this. And do one more on each side. You can roll onto your left side and use your hands to help you lift yourself back up. So always try, when you are lifting yourself up also from bed, always do it from the side, not to put too much strength and too much tension onto the belly, onto the core. We want to protect this area for now. So come to take a seat and then come onto your hands and knees into the tabletop position. So the hands are directly under the shoulders, the knees under the hips, and we will do a few rounds of cat and cow to stretch into the spine. So on the inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze up. Exhale, round the back, contract. Inhale, reverse the motion. Exhale. Might feel a bit strange, stretching into the belly first time after giving birth. Just notice how it feels. Maybe it feels really good. And bring your attention there, where you feel the sensation the most. Maybe also your back feels really nice now. Can be also quite difficult for the back with breastfeeding, with carrying the baby around, picking up the baby. A lot of new movements for the body. And find the neutral spine again. Stay in the tabletop position and pick up the right leg. Straighten the right leg behind you. It's parallel to the ground. And just holding here for a few breaths. Try not to open the hip to the side too much. The hips, the pelvis are still facing the ground. Place the knee back next to the left one and we will switch sides so the left leg goes up, stretch it behind you. Come back and let's do it one more time, picking up the right leg. Place the knee back on the mat and the left side. And come back. Widen your knees, maybe as wide as the mat, not too much, and let's start sitting back onto our heels to stretch into the hips and into the thighs. So you can stay up here if this is already enough, or you can start lowering yourself down, maybe bringing a cheek onto the mat or the forehead, whatever is more restorative and feels nicer in the moment. Make sure your belly is loosened, relaxed. And sit back onto your heels. Use your hands to come out of the pose, bring the knees back in together. And we will do our last pose, a little bit untraditional Shavasana. We will lie down on our belly to rest. So you can just lie down comfortably. In the beginning it can feel quite weird to lie on the belly, as you couldn't really the last months, and now you can. And I would really encourage you to lie down on the belly every day for a few minutes, because it's just stretching the belly, massaging the internal organs, and it helps the diastasis as well, and also the uterus to get back into the position where It should be. So you can stay here lying down for as long as you want. A few minutes each day will be perfect. Activating the belly, the core muscles. And while doing this, try also bring the attention to the belly. So it's not only a physical practice, but also with your mind, try to be there. So I'm gonna leave you here resting on your belly for as long as you want to, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the recovery, how you found the practice, and also let me know how you are feeling after delivery and maybe how many weeks postpartum you are. Thank you for joining me. Bye!